Hello my fellow dirt road travelers, Fawn here. We are back out at Pilot Rock. I know, we just did Pilot Rock in the Jeep, but this time we're coming out in the big old Ford. We are out here for Trail Militia's pre-2000 run, and luckily for us, our Ford F-350 is a 1997. So let's go hit the trail.
She was in love with a boy, in love with a girl, so in love with the world, so beautiful. She was in love with the night, the way the sun shines. All she needed was love to have to hold, and nobody could make her feel down. She was always smiling from ear to ear, and everybody wondered around, would she ever know the feeling of tears? All she said to them was, live your life just like you're young again. No, don't you cry, just get back up. Talked about her, said there must be something wrong with this girl. All she said to them was, live your life just like you're young again. No, don't you cry, just get back up again. Cause if you wanna laugh, then live it better. If you want love, then stay together. If you wanna smile, then be forever.
Yeah, well, the strap is broke and the caps are missing. So we had some caps, and usually we could fix it pretty easy, but...
Hey guys, it's Fawn. I'm editing, and I realized we did it again. We didn't explain what happened. So what happened was his rear drive shaft, the U-joint straps had broke, causing that drive shaft to fall out. Well, the only way to get yourself off the trail, unless you have the parts to fix it with you, is to remove that rear drive shaft. Keep her in four-wheel drive. So essentially your four-wheel drive becomes two-wheel drive, and the front drive shaft will power you off with enough power to get you off the trail. This is just a tip, a trick. Hopefully you never have to use it. All right, back to watching. No! So much friggin' carnage already. I couldn't help myself. Okay, trail tip. Strap down your ice chest. Ah! All right, let's go back to it. Okay everybody, we made it up to Lunch Money Hill. There are 3 lines you can take. Right now Papa Vic is on the Big Daddy line. The easier line is off to the left or off to the right.
I thought the truck was strapped to your back, bro. That's what it looked like.
Is he open?
Lock it up.
made it. Yeah, it started coming up. Yeah, he's coming again.
Okay, so we're doing a different part of the trail. We didn't do it when we came out with Alder off-road and when we were in the Jeep Wrangler. So this is a little bit new to us, so we're gonna go try it out. I think Nate picked the wrong line. It's the tightest line. Very tight line for a very big girl. It's so tight. There was some definite pinstripes on that one. So we're coming up on a little rock garden. We didn't get to do that last time when we went out in the Jeep Wrangler, so this should be fun.
Right here, look. The daddy line, right here.
Oh shit, he's really gonna do it.
It's like, okay. That's all you have to do. No, it's on dip. Oh yeah. No, track bar is broke.
Get it on tape. Get it on tape. Track bar. Oh yeah.
Damn it!
Why is it so big? It's so thin at the bolt. Right?
All right, well, there's our second break of the day. Broken track bar.
Easy peasy. She is.
Now take the
Dude,
turn the grinder on and then just roll it. Yeah, roll it around the
after the
edge.
Dirt Nation shit on Gold Mountain when we didn't have any way to cut those up. I think it's gonna work. Yeah.
Yeah, there it goes.
I'm just gonna tighten it all the way until it stops.
Yeah.
Get the nut. Get the nut. Get the nut.
No, it's like the nut. There's not enough threads for the
Yeah,
nut.
that's true.
I'll just tighten it all the way.
Damn. Nothing even happened. What are we talking about?
What break?
We're just adjusting.
So is this? Am I considered one break today, not two?
Yeah, I mean, this is just a modification,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. You just need to shorten the track
We're
bar a
just
little.
shifting it to the left a little. That's all.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we did it again. We didn't explain. We're so good at that. Anyway, so I'll try to explain to you now. So what happened was his track bar got bent. And because of the bend, it damaged the threads on the track bar. So to fix that and to reattach the track bar, you have to cut off the damaged threads. Essentially, this is gonna make your track bar shorter, of course, because there's the bend, but it's gonna temporarily shift your axle closer to the driver's side. So this is definitely a temporary fix, but it'll get you off the trail. All right, guys, back to it.
Hey, do it again! I didn't get it on camera!
Way better man than mine. No, I got it.
Woo, this truck is still bumpy, even though she's got all her new stuff on her. That was the last rock garden. We weren't able to do it. We don't have lockers, and she's not really set up for that. But we'll see, maybe one day. Oh, well, more carnage for us. Oh, the light's still there. Still there. Where's the step? The step made it in the back.
I tried. I was gonna come here. I went up that, but when I started coming down, I was like, "That's."
Oh yeah, snapped right off.
Yeah.
All right, my fellow dirt road travelers, that is it today from Pilot Rock. Ooh, super hot. I thought my sunscreen was doing a little bit better, but I'm pretty burned. Talk about freaking carnage on the trail. Babe, tell us what we broke today.
Well, right at the start on the gatekeeper, the other Nate that was out there with us, he broke his drive shaft straps. So we had to take his rear drive shaft off, so he drove home front wheel drive. And then the other XJ broke the front track bar, snapped that thing in half. We made a trail repair on that, got it going. And he also broke his back window in that XJ because the cooler bounced up and hit the window. And then we broke the step off coming down the gatekeeper. We broke the step off and damaged the rear bumper.
It was, everything today was just brutal. Just because, I don't know, it felt extra brutal because of the heat, but it was crazy. It was a fun day.
Yeah, fun day for sure.
All right, thank you, George, again for throwing this together. Go check him out at Trail Militia. We're out. We're done. Bye, guys.
All right, guys, I'm here with Nate with Pro Trail Off-Road.
What's up, guys?
So if you guys remember from the video, he broke his XJ here. He had the U-joint strap break off. So we're gonna do a repair on it and get him going again today. Okay. All right, so this is the bolt that broke off that holds the strap for the U-joint. So we're gonna have to drill out that bolt and get it with the easy out.
Do you have to go all the way through?
No, you just gotta get deep enough for the easy out.
Oh,
Yeah,
to
let me
grip,
show
to
you.
grip.
Yeah, let me show you. Actually, I'll just show everybody here.
Okay.
We'll show everybody.
You ready?
So.
Oh, it's filming.
Yeah,
it's filming.
it's on.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know.
It's no problem. So we're gonna drill the hole out here in the bolt that's broken off, and then we're gonna take it out with the easy out. It's a screw extractor. So we'll get that to fit in the bolt, and then we'll turn it backwards, and it'll pull the bolt out. So we just gotta get that hole a little bigger. All right.
For another day.
So we got the hole drilled out. We got the easy out in there. So we're gonna go ahead and back this thing out. We tapped the easy out in with the hammer. Got it locked in there. And then the way the easy out works is when you're turning it backwards, it's actually getting tighter into the hole that you drilled. And then it'll unscrew it right out of there. And they do make a tool that goes on the end of these easy outs to unscrew them a little easier, but unfortunately we're working without it. And this is real life here. You don't always have everything you need.
But I learned that every tool is a tool.
Every tool is a tool, and you can make it work most of the time.
From the Maestro Nate.
All right, here we go. That's how you remove a broken bolt.
You gotta end that video by saying booyah.
All right, guys, so we got that bolt out, but we just noticed another problem here. The little ear on the yoke is broken off. So we're gonna have to put a new yoke in this thing before we can put it back together. The problem with that being broken is that's what holds the U-joint in, the cap on the U-joint. So if you don't have that little ear like this side has, if that's missing, then you're just gonna fling the cap off right away and you're gonna lose the whole drive shaft again. All right, guys, we got a quick trip to the local O'Reilly's here, see if we can get the parts we need. Here we go, we're there. We're off.
Okay,
All right,
so that's it.
that's it.
Where's the new one at? Did I get it?
All right, so we were able to get a new yoke. You guys can see here the little stop here for the U-joint. That's what was broken off. I'll show you on the broken one here in a second. Let's see how accurate O'Reilly's computer system is here. Uh-oh.
Shoot. Not very accurate.
Nope. All right, so there's different spline counts. We gotta count the splines on these and see what's going on. Oh.
Smaller too.
Nope, I can see already.
Yeah.
All right, let's show the camera. So you might see in the camera they're different size. This is a lot bigger, more splines than this one that we got from O'Reilly's, so we're gonna have to go back to the drawing board here. All right, we're gonna change the U-joint real quick on this drive shaft. We just pulled the clips out of here, so that way we can just hammer this through, and then we'll pull the other side out. That'll be something. So when doing U-joints, you hammer it through, and then you'll be able to take this side off. You should be able to take this side off. See what happens when I say something? Go. All right. And when you put the new ones back in, make sure all these needle bearings are in place. Right now they're all over the place, but it doesn't matter. This is the old one. Alright, well, once both caps are off, you should be able to push this through a little bit and twist it and pull it out. And we got the new U-joint. Pull the caps off, see all the needle bearings are in place. Sometimes it's a good idea to throw a little grease in here if you have it, so the needle bearings don't fall out. We're just going to set them aside real quick and be very careful with them. It's okay. Alright. Alright. So we'll put one in, we'll put a little tension on it, we'll tap it in a little bit, Try to keep it as straight as you can. And make sure you hold the U-joint, the joint itself, into the cap so you don't drop the bearings. Alright, and then we can put the other cap on and try to stay center as possible here. If we slide this U-joint out a little bit, we can line up the cap easier, and then make sure it'll slide back and forth between them right here before we hammer that one in. Alright, now we're in on both sides, but we're not in far enough to put the clips, so we have to tap them in a little more to get the clips in. And this thing, you want to be careful here to not tap it out the other side. So we'll set it on the ground so the other cap can't come off, and we'll tap this one in, and then we'll get the clip. And got some needle nose pliers here, so these clips, you can just grab them and you can bend them in, and then you set them in there and bend it in there. Until you line up in the groove. A good way to check that you're in the groove is to just spin the clip around and make sure that it's all the way in. And then we can flip it over and tap this side back into the clip. And then this clip's going to be a little tighter to put in because you are going to be tight against the other clip. Alright, and so we got the clips in. We're all set here. Well, you can put these other caps back on, and then when Nate gets the actual yoke he needs, he can just bolt this all back together.